and welcome to episode 195 of my series where I try to play Norway perfectly on Geoguessr. That is, I aim to play the maps of each and single one of Norway's 356 communes to a Geoguessr score of 25,000 points each. Today we have made it to the commune of Vardø, and Vardø is one of the maps I played before I started this series, so I have already played it to 25k, but for the sake of the series we'll have to do it all over again. And so Vardø is the easternmost city or town of Norway. It's as far east as Istanbul, and sits right up here on the corner of the Arctic Ocean and the Barents Sea, and consists pretty much of one town. It's Vardø plus the village of Kiberg, and then there's some very scattered settlements on these roads. Mostly it's desolation. It's almost old E75 except for this bit. So people live out at Vardø, where for centuries has been a fortress or fortification that was put up there. I think it was in the mid-1600s in order to project power and sovereignty over the northern areas of Norway, which was part of the Denmark-Norway kingdom at the time. And ever since it's been pretty much used for that. It also has a past of burning witches, for which there is some monuments and stuff up in Vardø. Other than that, it is a fairly bleak place, which you will see if we wind up there. So, first some facts about Vardø, and then we'll get going with the play. Although Vardø is smaller than Porsanger, which we played recently and which was a nightmare, it still holds the same potential to be an absolute nightmare. Right. We look north by northwest. We are just on a bend. We have a lake, which has another little watery thing going on over there. With some power lines and not much else. We do have a slight bend, and that could be our savior in this thing. We could be here, which seems quite plausible. Can we spot this cabin? Let's see, there's at least one. No, that brook doesn't even touch the road. Let's see, so this cabin seems to be fairly equidistant between the two ends of the lake. It's probably this one. And if it is, so the road is straight up until this point. Let's go back 1, 2. Now it starts turning. Now the question is, should I place it there? Or should I place it here? What sort of direction do we have on this thing? And is there anything at all to use as a guide? The answer is no. The building is slightly east of southeast. So that should put us up here. And I don't think I will be able to. So let's see, southeast should be roughly like so. Chances are I'll miss by just outside 25 meters, but we'll give it a go. Nice. Well, right. So we are on the E75 somewhere. But which part of it? So we're moving almost westwards, but that's the entire stretch here, really. So, are there islands here? Okay, I didn't know that. That's an island, I think. Might well be that one. And that's east by southeast, so that could mean that we are somewhere in here. Yeah, because we got some rather prominent promontories here. Prominent promontory. So we could, well, okay, so it's not this bay. So then I think we have to be on this bay. Now, what can we use? There are access roads, a couple of them. There's a stream. I think the first access road might be up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Is that the one? Well, pretty much looks like it. So 21 was it? Right. Guess we'll just have to start counting the other way. Let's see what comes first, the creek or the access road, because I can't see anything else I could use. 21 to that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Is there no over there, right? 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Is this it? I'm having my doubts. No, this is it. Okay, so 50 and 21. Now, there's something out there. So we're looking at that thing. That's the thing there. We're sort of southeast of it, so, or rather, it is southeast of us. Okay, it's 21 and 50. Let's see, how much can we zoom this thing? Yeah, that's good. So let's try and keep them as equally distant to the sides as possible. Like so. And then we bring the map down. Try not to jiggle it too much. Oops, sorry. Let's go and do that again. Like so. And then we'll place the marker on the E in guess. That will be 35.5. So half of that again will be 17.75, which will be there. And half of that again is 8 and a lot, almost 9. So let's see.
Okay, so that's here's 8 and a lot. I called it 9. So let's see. 17 and a half. So call it 17 plus 9 is 26. Yes. Midway between 26 and 17 is 9, 4 and a half, 21 and a half. We'll put it ever so slightly closer. And we call that 21. Yeah, that promontory is at least in the right direction, that little thing there. Is there any evidence of the lake? There is. But not on a direction I can use. But the lake is straight southwest. Is it possible to... No. Cannot make out any features on the lake. Cannot make out any features on the beach. That cabin is too far away and doesn't serve my purposes at all. There's nothing up to the north I can use. Except possibly if we could see that little pond. No, we'll have to go with this. Nice. Vardø. Proper. So yeah, the only way you can tell, because, well, there's one way to tell because this is the only proper townish looking place in this commune. So, and Vardø it's a proper town, but not a huge one. Okay, so here we're looking southwest. So I guess that's towards the mainland. So the city, the town is connected to the mainland by a subsea tunnel. It was the first subsea tunnel that was built in Norway. So that was built in, I think it was in the early 1980s. So it's been a while. But now if we need to figure out, okay, so if we can see the mainland from here, that should mean we are up somewhere up here. And then we need to figure out which streets these are. So this road that we came from has this sort of peculiar curve to it. So it could be like, for instance, this one, or it could be this one. Let's see, so I'm more inclined to think that this is the one. Although that doesn't quite, well, actually it does quite match what I've seen. I got one house here, I got two houses here, and then again, yeah. And then we got that house. Yeah, we also got that little thingy there. And is this the Vardø? No. So that must be the daycare. Let's see. The road does the right things. Well, it's a fairly large place, and it's got a playground, so this must be the daycare. Yeah, no, it's kind of shaped like that, so okay. So we are in Ulrik Olsens gate. Now we need to figure out where in Ulrik Olsens gate we are. These two houses are connected together, but that doesn't reflect on the map. Right, so how many houses? Well, quite a few houses down the street. Let's see, here's the first one. Let's see, let's mark that. So that was the first house. Then we come up to the second house, which is this one. That's that one. Then we're coming up on the third one. And the fourth one. Let's reduce the map a little bit. And the fifth one. I'm not kidding myself now, am I? No, that's right. So the red one is the 5th one. And we got these two, which are the 6th and 7th. Which of them am I next to? So I'm next to the 7th. So I'm looking at the northern corner of this building. This building here. How does that match what I'm seeing if I turn around? Looking right between these two houses. Good. Nice. Ooh. Caravans. Interesting. That's a long straight. There's a building over there. We're actually very close to a bend. Trouble is, of course, finding out where that bend is. Some curious, I guess it's moraines from the Ice Ages. So got a bunches of cabins over there. There's a sign on the road. Let's see, and I'm not seeing any traces of those islands where looking at before. So the road is going fairly northwards. So I guess we could be here. But this is... I don't think Komagvar is part of Vardø though. I think that's part of Vadsø. Could be wrong though. We'll just have to see. And not that many good options. So could we be coming up on Hanmeningberg? No, that's in fishing license and a cafe in 500 meters. Okay. "42 kilometers to Vadsø." Okay, and 340 to Ivalu. That's in Finland. Now we go northeast. And this place has a name. Okay, so we were coming up on Komagvar. Right. Right. Okay, so here's the building I spotted down the beach. And it looks like we might have to... I'm not going to venture to try and figure out where that bend starts because it's just too slight. So that means we will have a massive count. An absolutely monstrous count. And we have to count to here. And the building, of course, doesn't show. And that is a major drawback. Because I don't... Wait a minute, we're not here, are we? That's not right, we must be here. No. Something here is very, very, very wrong. I cannot see a road extending up northwards like that. Have I passed it? Oh, this is very, very, very bad. Very bad. Let's see. What about this road? Okay, so here we're coming up to the bridge. Oh, wait, right. Okay, so here's the cabin, or the building I was looking at. But so this should be just around the bend from where we were. How did I ignore that? So that must be... Can't be that far away. It's leading up to some of these cabins up here. So... Oh, here we are. Jeez. Well, that could get interesting. Okay, so I know we're looking at... Let's see. Those must be those. I guess that one must be this one. And that one is part of that cluster over there. I think it's that one. Can I? Is it possible to... No, the map is... Okay, but then we'll put the marker down on the thing. We'll zoom the map out a little bit. And we'll place ourselves down there. Now let's see. So that looks to be about a third of the way between the two. Yeah. So let's count our way to these two sites. First, let's start with the one we haven't identified yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Do we see anything? Not yet, but it should be close to this 35. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. '51, '52, '53, '54, '55, '56, '57, '58, '59, '60, '61, '62, '63, '64, '65, '66, and 67. Here it is. 67. Oh, right. So if that is 67, that ought to be in the late 20s, or high 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, blast. I have to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Yeah, actually that fits better, because then we would have thirds of 34, 34, and 33. I think I must be very close to the right place here. But are we close enough? So if you divide it into threes, I think I might be a little short. But I'm not going to bet my life on it, that's for sure. Could be down here. Let's have a look at that again. So let's see, a third. So if we count these guys, those are thirds. And then we have to extend the thirds a little bit by about that much. So that means I will extend. I will go with that. Oh, don't. Oh, yes. And, oh, can we actually do this? But this is not in Vardø. This must be in Kiberg. So let's see. We're looking south. Rather long building. That could be this complex here. Could be one of these guys. It's probably one of these, I think. Now let's see. So we got a road going up to the north. That could be this one. The Vardø Street. Yeah, then we have long buildings here. We have this building. And some storage facility or something there. Let's see what's behind. Can we get moving, please? Let's see what's behind here. Yeah, so we got 1, 2, what? What was this? Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely in this crossroads. There's a bus stop here as well. Yep. This is where we are, and we are. But that's curious. House looks old, but it's actually spanking new. Between the two shots, that's an old picture. New picture. Cool. Well, but okay, I can use this building then. So we're looking at it about so. That should place us there. And looking directly east, we should be looking past that building, that's correct. Actually quite, yep, that should be good. Nice. Tricky, but oh, ultimately so satisfying. Oh, finally one of these Arctic maps broken in one playthrough. That's awesome. Well, that is Vardø played to perfection, and episode 195 in the bag. But don't you worry, there are some absolutely horrendous Arctic maps coming up later in the series, and one in not too long. So, until tomorrow and episode 196, till then, bye-bye.